Time to get back to work. Damn, that's fogging up. I think the luster of this pin lock has wore off. I might need to take it out and throw some all clear on it. All clear that way, all clear this way. Oh, what a nice morning. I don't have my riding boots on. It's a little weird shifting in these work boots. Now, they're not as tall, so it's a little harder to hit the shift pedal or the shift peg, shift lever, whatever. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. D-Cycle here, on his way to work, and it is my first week back to the office full time. Been working a lot at home, been a lot of alternating, going in and out with co-worker I share an office with. You know, we had to keep our distance, so we've been alternating days to go in. So I'm actually going in full time now. We're supposed to all go back to the office full time, and it's kind of both a blessing and a curse, because I didn't know whether, you know, going in or staying home and dealing with kids was the best. I don't know. I did enjoy seeing my kids a lot more. So I did not think that I would be doing one of these until later this month, but I just wanted to go ahead and say hi, check in with you guys, and just let you know what's been going on lately and kind of how my weekend went. I got a good story to tell you, and yeah, just what's going on. So I hope you guys are amped about the Route 66 series. If you didn't see the trailer for that, I'll go ahead and roll it right here. Now, I am beyond excited to start filming and producing these videos. I've already got a couple of the businesses on my route I got planned, all lined up. It's just a matter of getting over there and doing my shoots. But yeah, I'm really excited. I think this is going to be some of my best work that I'm going to be able to produce. I'm going to put a lot of work into it, and I can't wait to show you guys the end result. It's going to be good, I think. So I had a nice weekend I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys about. Now, I took the day off on Friday, and I actually went fishing for the first time with my boys, and we took the granddad. So all four of us went out to my cousin's property, who's got 2 ponds, and we went fishing. And I actually ended up catching a decent sized bass. Here's a photo of it. And then my dad actually caught 2, maybe a little bit smaller than that fish. I think one was about 1.5 pounds, maybe 1.25 pounds. But anyway, he got the fish on the hook, and he let my 2 boys help reel it in. So technically they caught the fish, but you know, actually the old man did. But it was nice. We got pictures here of the kids with their catches, and it was a nice day, even though my allergies were just like freaking off the charts. And I took an allergy pill before we went out too. I was having sneezing fits. I was just freaking miserable. And I'm still stuffy today. I mean, yesterday was the day I felt better, the best. But the allergies have just been kicking in here. Farmers are out working in the fields. They're stirring stuff up. You know, there's pollen out everywhere. It was just, no medicine was a cure for what was going on. So on Saturday, I went for a most of the day ride. Raz, who lives up in Wisconsin, was down in the area. He rode down, and we went riding for a lot of the day. I mean, my buddy Roger went, and my buddy Mark met us along the route, and we all rode for a while, and we stopped at Hog Pit Barbecue in Grafton, had some food there. That was really cool. I'm going to show you some pictures here, and just a little bit of footage I took with my phone while we were sitting there eating and just chatting. But there were a ton of bikes, a ton of classic cars that just scrolled down the river road. And here's that footage. Now, when we left Hog Pit, Mark actually went home, but me, Raz, and Roger ended up going and doing the rest of the route. And we pretty much did the reverse MMM route. If you guys that came to the Moto meetup last year, remember, we did that in reverse, basically. We started over here in Litchfield, went down 66, hit the river road through Alton, and, you know, went up to Campsville. Now, you take the Hardin Bridge over, and then you hit Campsville in about 10 minutes. There's a ferry there. Raz never rode on the ferry before. He thought it was cool. And it was just, yeah, it was just a nice riding day. But this is the part of the story that really highlighted the day, I think, as far as what happened while riding. So the ferry gets us to the other side of the river. We pull out after they get the ramps all down, locked, and ready to roll. So we start rolling. Now, right when you get off the ferry, there's like a little bitty like hill, just very, very small, like, I don't know, 10 yards or so. So I got over that hill, and of course I'm leading. And I almost wish I would have got this on video, but I noticed something in the road about 30-40 feet ahead of me, and I thought it was like a stick just rolling in the wind. And I get about, I don't know, 15 feet from this thing, and it's a freaking snake. It's about, I don't know, 2 foot long. It was dark gray, almost black on the top, and on the bottom it was kind of light. I don't know what type it was. I don't know what types of snakes are up in that part of Illinois, but the first thing I thought was cottonmouth. And if you guys know, cottonmouths are a venomous species of snake. Well, I get down by this snake, and it's like right here, and I can see this thing kind of lunging its head up at me. I'm gonna wave at this guy real quick. Good morning, dude. But anyway, this snake is like 1.5 feet off my boot, right? Well, by the time I really realizing what it is, it's right here, and it keeps slithering. It's not scared. It doesn't go off. It just starts coming at me, and I can see it start raising its head. But after that, it's behind me. And Raz and Roger still have a view of this little serpent bastard, right? Well, I look at my rear view, and I turn around, I see Raz doing this, like, you know, that was a snake. I'm like, nodding my head, and I'm like, yeah, man, I know. But, me and Roger are on the sentence, so we can talk to each other, and Roger's like, that snake leaped off the ground to try to get at your boot. I'm like, are you freaking serious? Because like I said, I saw the head come up, but I didn't see the thing lunge off the ground. It was like to my side or behind me before this happened. And Roger's like, that thing was off the ground about halfway up your calf. I'm like, holy crap, man, that thing wanted a piece of my ass. But I don't know, like, we didn't know if like my tire or something caught it and it like kicked it up in the air. But I mean, it was still on my side when I went by it. But he swears that got like the whole snake, the whole body was up off the ground, and that is nuts. But luck is, well, I'm not going to say luck, odds are it was probably just a water snake, and water snakes aren't venomous. But that was the first thing I thought, because it was crossing the road where that separates kind of like where you're getting on the ferry, so it's probably going to the other side to get back into the water. But that was crazy. We were laughing about that all the way home. You know, on Sunday was kind of a cool day. Just chilled out with family. We cooked out, and you know, we bought some boys some water balloons to play with because they like to do that. And what really made our day was that our kids were playing with the neighbor kids, which that's never happened before. I mean, outside of school, like, our kids, they really haven't been playing with any other kids besides their classmates when they go to school. So that it was a big day for them, especially my oldest, you know, since he's autistic and he's got he does have some social skills that he's working on. But they both just raved about how much fun they had playing with the neighborhood kids. And yeah, we heard the same from the parents of those kids about one of them, because he wasn't really interacting with a bunch of kids at school. So it was big for both families. So that was pretty awesome. Alright, before I get to work, I just want to mention one more thing, guys. Now, in a little less than 4 weeks, I will be taking a road trip. It'll be about, I don't know, 4.5 hours. I'm going to be heading to Louisville. And I'm going to be going to meet up with Tony Cox. I'm going to go stay with him for a couple days. And we're going to go do some MMM routes and check out Louisville and see what we could do for the moto meetup. So the Midwest Moto Meetup is still on. Really excited to go out there and hang out with Tony. And that's coming up real soon. So expect tons of video. And I think Walter Volts and being here now with Percy are actually going to be there too. So we're going to have a little group to go riding with. It should be a fun time. Anyway, guys, I'm at work. I'm going to get out of here. You guys enjoy your day. Enjoy every mile. And I'll see you in the next video.